Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 1, Episode 7 of Manifest titled S.N.A.F.U, which stands for Situation Normal, All Fucked Up, or All Fouled Up. It's technically a military term, so you know damn well which one of those two F words they're using, though. We start off with Cal getting discharged from the hospital and him telling Ben, yeah, I still feel Marco. So he and S1E7 basically try to get to the bottom of it. He ends up getting a job at the financing place or accounting firm or something like that for United Dynamics, which is the places that's holding the passengers captive. And I just love that Ben is basically a second detective. Like, they couldn't figure out something to do with him, so they're just like, so we already have two cops, but let's just have this dude also be kind of a cop. Olive goes through a little storyline of her own. She is training to rock climb with Danny. She doesn't really like it, though. She only wants to do it because she's with Danny, because it's with Danny. She doesn't really like rock climbing. And I think she was kind of having cold feet for a bit because, she was kind of worried about her father, but her father gave her the go-ahead, so she was like, well, all right. I'm going to be honest. I don't really care about Danny or Danny's storyline. He seems like an okay guy and a decent enough character. Just can't get behind him. Just give me more mystery passenger shit. So S1E7 and Ben go to this place, this TED Talk type thing run by Fiona something, who was another passenger who believed that you could connect two people's mind together. Ring a bell? Sure did for them. She reveals that she was contacted by a private nonprofit named something called SP, which Ben recognizes as the something involved with the passengers missing, so he ends up getting more information from his workplace, gets it on a hard drive, but out comes Vance, who basically yeah, so you can hand me the hard drive or I can arrest you for espionage or whatever. So he hands it over, which is a good fucking deal, man. And yeah. Vance denies that Ben gave him anything to his partner. And Cal tells Ben that Vance is a good guy. He was a bad guy, but now he's a good guy. But also at the same time, I'm iffy on his motivations. I'm guessing we're going to get more about it in the next episode, but I'm kind of iffy. I'm willing to believe Cal that he's a good guy, but I'm just kind of iffy. It also seemed in this episode Vance was coming to the realization like, so that, hey, these guys are kind of up to some shit. That's not good. Michaela's storyline consisted of, there was this barber got murdered, and her and his nephew, and his nephew was the sole witness. He couldn't identify the person who done it, and they couldn't find the gun. And while she was at a dinner with Lourdes and damn, I forgot his name. Shit, I forgot his name. Huh. Oh well. While he was at a dinner, how did I remember Lourdes, but I didn't remember the damn dude's name? Oh, God. Moment I click stop recording, I'm gonna remember this dude's name. Whatever. So she realizes that, oh shit, he recognized the person who shot his uncle. He also found the gun. So she goes to confront Carlos, and he basically talks to him, expresses her own grief about Evie. And the cop, she tells it the next day, and the cop, her partner, gets worried and mad because, the gun could be long gone, but he walks in a few moments, Carlos walks in a few moments later, hands in the gun. Though. All the suspects had to be released, though. We waited too long. They do manage to track him down, though, right as he's about to kill another dude. But when she initially knew about when she initially went up to the dead barber, she was hearing this heartbeat. And despite, it being over, she was still hearing the heartbeat. And she realized it was Carlos. Because Carlos got Evie's heart as a heart transplant. And what followed was a wonderful conversation between Michaela and Ben about the connection to the callings. And Ben realizing, yeah, they're all connected because Cal ended up drawing a drawing of Carlos with Evie's heart. And the ending kind of ended with Vance basically telling his partner that Ben didn't give him the information. I'm assuming next episode is going to be the culmination in them finding Marco and the others. Or maybe they're just going to drag it out for a couple more episodes, but I don't know. I don't see how they can drag it out for a couple more episodes. Overall, I really enjoyed this one. I don't know if Fiona is just a good liar and she really does not know about the missing passengers, or she's genuinely kind of, dumb and doesn't do it. I guess we'll figure that out too. I'm going to give this episode a solid 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.